Greetings, guys. How's everybody doing? Hope you've been taking great care of yourselves. Hope you're having a great Friday. What's up, guys? Shout out to all my moderators, everybody in the building. Um, let's get into it. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. You guys got the Four of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords in an upright position. I feel like some of you guys are just like in your head about some shit, like possibly even some negative emotions going on. Um, it just looks like a whole lot of mental activity. Somebody needs to slow down. Sun in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like, damn, somebody is only looking on the dark side of things. Nobody wants to look on the bright side. So this is creating a lot of worry in somebody's mind. Somebody not getting some type of emotional offer or fulfillment that they want, and they in their head about it too much. Somebody feeling like something was a missed opportunity, and it feels like there's no more hope. Somebody feels like it's no more hope. Damn, straight out the gate, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Like, look, sometimes shit moves slow. But you gotta be patient. Somebody need to learn patience and tenacity and follow through. Like, that's what this whole moment is trying to show somebody, is how to be patient, how to have some follow through, and take their time so that they could plan well. If you the one of the people that's feeling like you that missed an opportunity, or that something ain't happening the way you wanted to, or an offer not coming in as quick as you would like, or some shit, like, it's time to formulate another plan that still gets you to plan A regardless. Like, and not be in this sun in reverse energy, because that's not gonna help nobody involved. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. If you stay in this sun in reverse energy, like, you just gonna be down. If you always looking at the bottom side of some shit, or the glass half empty, or not having, being happy that you got a glass at all, you gonna stay juggling. You gonna stay up and down, up and down, up and down. Somebody needs to get right and make a decision to take control of their life. Pull away from hanging out and socializing for a minute, so you can get some shit together. Stop fucking around with people who only here for a good time and not a long time, and somebody bound to some toxic ass dick, or pussy, or some type of sexual energy. Somebody is bound to that shit. Like, and even if it ain't even a physical thing, somebody bound to somebody that's elusive, somebody who heart they can't get. Somebody feel trapped to somebody like that. Somebody be outside acting married and saying that they taken whole time, they a third party. Somebody be like proud to be on the side or whatever, but with the Nine of Cups in reverse, they really not happy in that position. This like somebody that's probably been a side chick for a long ass time, with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They've been a side chick for a long ass time, so they always go out into the world acting like they taken, but with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they not. That's a lie that they tell themselves. With the Hierophant in reverse, it's really not no divine like union right there. With Justice in reverse too, there's no honor in that situation. There's no honor amongst thieves. So even if this ain't no relationships, is somebody just be trying to be loyal to some shit that ain't even like loyal to them. The Seven of Cups here, yeah, it's a whole bunch of emotional bullshit. And like, it don't even have to be that way. Page of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. For those of you who are not even focused on love like that, whatever opportunity that you are looking for, I feel like there's going to be some good news about it coming in. Yeah. Four of Wands in the upright position with the Strength card. You might just like have applied for a place. You going to get it. Your lease going to be renewed. Somebody was wondering how they was going to pay like some kind of bill, light bill or rent or some shit. I feel like something's going to come in. It's going to be a strong offer. It's like, it's going to be like a solid offer that you're gonna get. Like somebody gonna get some financial assistance is what I'm hearing. And it's gonna help the home to feel more secure and safe. If you about to get a new place, do not invite somebody else's husband over to that motherfucker, or somebody that used to be your man that was not right, that was a liar, cheater, whatever, or however the situation flow. This person has not healed. This person is holding a lot of energy towards you, a lot of emotions towards you. If you let them come and lay in your new bed or your new home, you're going to be regretting it. With the Chariot in reverse and the King of Cups, because it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse right after it. That's not a good look. I wouldn't do it. If you about to be given a new beginning or something new like that, I wouldn't even bring that shit into this new space. Motherfuckers be so hell bent on proving to the person that broke them that they're not broken, that as soon as they get a new home, get a new environment, get something new, they want to invite that person into it to prove to that person that they're worthy and that they aren't what they thought. And all this shit, that's going to fuck you up. Trying to prove to somebody that didn't see your worth is what's going to fuck you up. Don't do it. With that Chariot in reverse, it's going to knock the wind out of you. Yeah, with the World in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, don't do it. Because then you're going to be stealing joy from yourself with the Five of Pentacles and the upright. And then you're going to be feeling fucked up and left out in the cold. But you put yourself there, High Priestess, in the upright position. I know one of my HPs ain't out here acting like this. Father God, please. I know y'all not out here acting like that with the Temperance in reverse. Hold on. With the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Don't let Dick fuck up this new journey here with the Fool in the upright position. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go check my food. right, y'all. Y'all know we be multitasking up in this motherfucker. Okay. So yeah, temperance in reverse and this lovers with the ace of wands and the fool. Don't do it because right after the fool is the tower. So you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what to do. You grown, you do you. But if you out here chasing dick and forgetting about your responsibilities or your balance or your dean, what you own right now, especially if you allow somebody that tried to break you come back in, it's gonna start you right back at the beginning. Like, I've seen it, man. I've been there. Like, you want to show, maybe you want to show your ex or something, or your friend or something like that, how they counted you out ain't really how you are. And then you get to this good space, you get to this healthy place, this new house, this new apartment, this new car, this new you. And then you want to hurry up and invite them over to show them. You want to hurry up and hit them up so they can come and see the the end results of what they caused you. Sometimes people do that, but now is not the time for that, gang. Now is the time to walk across the finish line gracefully, because you don't want to run into this type of vibe here. Oh no, this is going against your intuition. This is being tempted, giving in to temptation when that ain't even the journey you on. This is like throwing a monkey wrench in your own plan. And you come too far. Way too far. Or, it could be the flip side. Somebody want to rush back in now that they see how far you've come. And they want to show up on some, low vibrational, fake nice shit. Like, yeah, I knew you could do it. The whole time, they wasn't even supporting you when you was going through it. When you was going through it to get through it, they wasn't even there. Ain't offer no encouragement, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now, and then they gonna try to mind fuck you and be like, I always knew you was gonna be like this, so this is why I had to treat you fucked up. This is why I had to ghost you. This is why I had to, but now that I see you, got to where I felt like you should be, I want to come in now and I want to enjoy this new you with you while I'm still the same old me. You know how they do. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's somebody who broke down a foundation with you. With the moon, because of secrets and shit, lies and stuff. Oh, they thought they ghosted you, but you was in hermit mode, gracefully. I feel like a lot of you guys are really protecting your peace right now with this hermit and this seven of wands. I feel like sometimes you sad, sometimes you not. Sometimes you sad because you got to start a new life and a new beginning and leave behind these people who never brought you no good news. With the Page of Swords in reverse, somebody that always came with confrontation, always came with some little y'all already know that about me. I don't really like petty shit. Like, I like direct shit, motherfucker. Don't be petty, be direct. There's a difference. Being petty means you want a fucking attention. Being direct means you putting things out there and you hoping for healing or results or some other shit. All that little petty shit, that's kid shit. And the pages is kids. So this Page of Swords in reverse is somebody that was always childish, never brought you no good news, be the motherfucker to hit you up like, yeah, that's why I'm fucking your friend, or that's why I'm in a new relationship. Whole time they was in a new relationship, the whole relationship y'all had. Or, this that friend that never call you with no good news, but always call you when you in hermit mode, protecting your peace. They always want to call you with some out the way ass gossip or some little one underhanded, backhanded comments and compliments and shit. Like, don't nobody got time for that. With the Judgment in the upright position, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like you are in a new space now. You know what happened to you in the past. Five of Cups. You know the things that you have lost. You know the battles you had to fight with this Nine of Wands, and you never gave up on yourself. As a matter of fact, with this Ten of Wands in reverse, you dropping a lot of shit and sticking up for yourself is actually what helped you drop a load. That's why you don't, when you hear, if you ever know a quiet motherfucker or a person who don't ever start drama or who never really say nothing, and then one day you just randomly see them popping off, let that person pop off. Let that person go off for a minute. Don't be that person like that's beneath you. Don't let that get to you. No, sometimes you gotta let that person vent, because a lot of people be taking shots and y'all don't be seeing it. Y'all only see the explosion. But sometimes people be taking shit that you don't see, and then when they pop off, don't ever shut them down. Sometimes be like, yeah, let them get that shit off. With this Nine of Wands and this Ten of Wands in reverse, somebody got to get a lot of shit off their chest. Somebody been taking a lot of blows behind closed doors with this Five of Swords and this Page of Swords in reverse. This is a little sneaky motherfucker right here that'll throw stones and hide their hands, start some drama with you, and then when you respond correctly, not the way you used to though, with the Judgment and the upright. Now you didn't change, so the way you gonna respond to some shit may be a little different. I feel like people need to be kinder to you and speak kinder to you at this time, because it's almost like anybody could get it, but I feel like it's more verbal though, like really just having to put people in their place. Eight of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you need to let people know, like, yo, this ain't my first rodeo, bitch. Like, you need to let people know that sometimes, because people like to antagonize you, and then when you the protagonist or whatever, everybody got some shit to say. But this Seven of Pentacles in reverse with this Five of Wands in reverse, if anybody trying to come up against you or start some conflict, it's not gonna work. They're not gonna reap the benefits, or they don't even really want no benefits. Some of them might be stealing money, but some of them might just be trying to get a reaction out of you. Some of these people is like really childish and confrontational. They don't really have anything in their personal lives to be happy about, so they just sit and watch and wait for something to say, something to do. And it's like, you've been through a lot, HP, so it's like, I'm about to be contradictory, low key. Like, don't let it get to you, but at the same time, you're going to have to put some people in their place sometimes, because I feel like people so used to you being meek and quiet and docile and passive that they feel like they could be the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to show them, like, you're going to have to speak up for yourself and be like, yo, shut it down. That's it. Like, I'm not going to play with you. You got to have to say these things to somebody sometimes, HP. You got the Magician in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what's most important right now is just manifesting shit to happen in your life. Speaking life into yourself. Like, don't let external things defeat you at this time, because it will try. You know what I'm saying? I be having to catch myself sometimes, because I be wanting to pop off too. I ain't perfect. Shit. But every now and again, either you might have to ignore some shit, but after a while you get tired of ignoring and you might have to say something. Because sometimes people just want to get a reaction out of you to see what you made of, but they don't even know the half of what you made of. Even if you do give them a little piece of your mind, there's way more where that came from. So, You might have with that Page of Swords in reverse and that Five of Swords. You might just have a few petty ass people. People that just gotta have some type of attention. Any attention is good attention, so they might just try to argue with you or poke the bear to get some attention. But you got the Magician jumping out again. So Spirit is like, nope, focus on what you got going on. Focus on your manifestations. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're very intuitive and you know things inside and you feel a lot. But you gotta be the master of your emotions and your intellect. You can't be too one way. Like, you gotta have some balance. Like, don't let everything upset you, but also don't let people just think they could come at you any kind of way. Because you got a lot of people out here who have the audacity and who have this entitlement energy that they feel like they can ask you anything. They feel like they could police you, check you, talk to you any kind of way. And you're not supposed to say nothing back. Or you're not supposed to tell them what it really is, not what they think it is. And sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know how it is, not how they think it is. You know? Because this Page of Swords in reverse is someone who makes a lot of assumptions. And from those assumptions, they run their mouth, they gossip, they talk about shit they really don't know nothing about. So around this time, if you ain't hearing it from the horse's mouth, don't fucking believe it. At this time, it's important. If somebody come carrying news, don't entertain it. Because they could be just kind of like with this Five of Swords and this Page of Swords, they could just be kind of like probing you to start some type of conflict, to start some type of mess up, to be like, oh, well, so-and-so said this. You know what I'm saying? This Page of Swords in reverse just is a gossiper, messy person who don't think before they speak at all. They don't even ask the correct questions to even get true information. They go off of shock factor, so they just gonna say whatever they can say to either shock other people or to get a rise up out of you and to drag you into some kind of argument. I wouldn't even waste my time if I was you, HP, because your manifestations are more important right now. And we got bigger shit going on. Some of these people just want attention. I'm telling you, attention is a drug right now. Motherfuckers be expecting people they don't even know to give them attention. No. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's time to cut ties from this type of shit. This could have been something from the past that you have now realized that you used to allow yourself to be dragged into it, and now you breaking away from those toxic ass patterns of giving people attention and nurturing people's insecurities. Because this Five of Swords and this Page of Swords in reverse, this is some very insecure ass energy. So somebody just like always running around expecting someone to coddle their insecurities, but we too grown. We got other shit going on at this time. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, stop throwing your love out to people who ain't grateful. People who come to you for love and support, and then they forget you gave it to them when they can't get it again from you. Like, goddamn. Like, people might have unreasonable expectations of you at this time, HP. So, you know, just mind your energy. You showing up as the Empress so you can. You know what I mean? I feel like if somebody's trying to get pregnant at this time, this is not the time. Your cycle might be changing, so you want to check your ovulation. Your cycle might change with the moon or some shit. Yeah, you got this King of Swords in reverse. This person turning it up a notch. They went from the Page in reverse straight to the King in reverse. So this person like, oh, you're not gonna give me no attention. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody like, oh, you're not gonna give me no attention or admiration. I'm a spread lies about you or be mean spirited towards you, but I want to do it in front of people with the Six of Wands. So don't entertain any public arguments, debates, bullshit like that. I feel like somebody want to just kind of like drag you in some kind of public way, like public in your own life, you know. But with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're just gonna be holding back your energy because you the Empress. So you like, hold up, I don't even have to engage in this. Let me get my surroundings together. Let me get some rest. As soon as you rest, you're gonna come out of all this heartbreak and heartache that you feel. Stop talking for a minute. Page of Cups in reverse. Stop talking about what's like hurting you. Stop texting that friend about it 24/7. Stop talking about it 24/7. Because with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like you coming across as stuck in the past and bitter. Somebody is. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody in your environment or whatever. It don't necessarily have to be you. But if you keep talking about all the failed relationships, all the this, all the that, with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's going to harden your heart for a minute. And you ain't going to be able to move past that. And all you're going to be able to see is heartache in every situation. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's over though. It's over though. But mentally, somebody can't move past it. So with the Six of Swords in reverse, it just keeps staying stuck there. Stuck there when shit didn't go right with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Stuck in the broken up relationships with the Two of Cups in reverse. Stuck in the past. And it's gonna make people feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse that you haven't healed, that someone hasn't healed, and they're stuck in the past all the time. Everything they talk about, posts, just really points to what broke them in their past, and they're just giving life to it. And with this Page of Cups in reverse and that Page of Swords in reverse, is very petty emotional energy, and it's very petty mental energy. So it's like somebody got to make the decision, because the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So it's like even affecting the home in some kind of way. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, though, somebody do want to affect your home and your finances, is what I'm hearing. Somebody want to affect your home, your finances. But if they waiting around for that, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, it's not going to work. This person is the Page of Wands in reverse. Very chatty. All these pages keep coming up in reverse. So this person is very chatty, very messy. So like I'm saying, they could be spreading rumors or just talking down on your name and shit just because they're really insecure and you not giving them some type of attention. So they going to get it either one way or the other. Whether it be feeling exalted by mentioning your name in circles and in rooms in a negative sense, they gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, however they could get attention through you. This is an energy vampire here. They're gonna bring up your name to gossip. And you know one thing, when people who love to gossip, they'll gossip to you about people you don't even fucking know. They'll gossip to you about people in their life that you ain't never even met, probably never gonna meet. They'll carry news about that person to you too. So all these pages in reverse here, these are people who are emotionally stunted, mentally stunted, action, like they don't take no actions towards shit, but they always got something to chat about what the next person is doing. Whole time you over here in hangman and hermit mode, right? Getting your shit together. They holding on to something that's not even there. All right, I'm being told to move on. Yeah, don't give no room to these people. And if somebody comes talking to you about what they done heard or some shit, check yourself, because those who gossip to you or with you will gossip about you. But you want to stay away from this Queen of Swords in reverse, because she ain't happy. Ain't nothing gonna make this Queen of Swords in reverse happy. Especially with that Eight of Cups in reverse, everything gonna be about the past. You could talk to them 5 years from now, and they'll still be talking about that one person that they broke up with, and then you gonna get to wondering like, well, damn, how the fuck you even still got access to know what this person doing? So you gotta think about that shit too. A motherfucker come telling you some shit about somebody you thought they had cut ties with a long time ago, and they still coming back with more stories about this person. You gotta start to be wise about this shit. Like, how are you even still talking about this person? How do you even still have a story if you ain't paying attention to this person in some kind of way, or still lingering in the past, still won't let it go with that death card in reverse that I just saw before I cleared the deck? Like, damn. How you even still know what this person doing? You know, you gotta look at that. And when people gossip and try to slander you and put your name and throw you under the bus, there's a lot of flying monkeys and naive people who don't see the truth. And they just look at, they just like powerful people, or they just like how somebody look or how they portray themselves online. So they'll believe any fucking thing. And then you got people that's waiting to hear something bad about you, so they gonna believe anything that sound bad. They gonna believe it all because they was waiting. They couldn't wait to hear something bad about you anyway. Self-worth in the upright at the bottom of the deck. It's just because right now you know your worth, and it's like you just not taking any old treatment anymore. And I feel like a lot of people in your life got comfortable with you just being, you know, cool with whatever people threw at you. And now you not. And that is a problem because your upgrade and your self-worth and your life in general has you tolerating less. And see, that's why you got to be careful how you run up on people, how you talk to people, how you just try to like throw your energy on the people, because you don't know what people done grew through. You don't know what people done had to sacrifice and change, and what they've been delivered from and all type of shit. So you start coming at people any kind of way because that's how you comfortable. You fuck around and get your feelings hurt. And then it's another victim story. Now the motherfucker a victim. Whole time they was the villain. So you got to be careful. Everybody ain't playing. I'm telling you right now, we in a whole new world, man. Everybody ain't playing. And everybody ain't got time. That's why you don't need to mix up and shit. You don't need to mix up and shit all the time. You don't always gotta resonate with motherfuckers. You don't always gotta relate to motherfuckers. You don't always gotta be quick to give people a title in your life and put them at the table and shit with your ass. Like right now, be wise. There's a lot of fucking agents that have been planted for the sole purpose to distract us, to fuck around in our lives and fuck around in our energy. You know. So think before you speak right now. Think before you invite motherfuckers. If a motherfucker gets to asking too many questions, be mindful of that too. Why you asking so many questions? Especially if it ain't got shit to do with shit. Yeah, with the impartiality card. Mm-hmm. Fuck that, man. With the guilt in reverse. Yeah. And don't feel guilty for putting people in their place or making people choose what side they on when they're around you. I'll be fucking around with these demons out here. There's a lot of fucking demons walking around here grinning and skinning in your fucking face and plotting on your demise behind your back, or doing some little weirdo shady shit. And even if it ain't on some big level, it's just motherfuckers and they feelings about how you carry yourself, or motherfuckers feel like you ain't giving them attention, or you ain't giving them the same amount of attention you didn't gave somebody else. All this little pages in reverse type behavior, this ain't the time. And they gonna get their feelings hurt. Tread lightly with people. You don't be knowing what people got going on. It ain't for you to know. Just carry yourself with some fucking tact. You got the passion card coming out. A lot of you guys need to accept your passions. Come out of isolation. It's time to come out of isolation here and really start doing the shit you love. Get up every day in an energy of gratitude and just see how the day go. Stop waiting for something suspenseful to fucking happen every day, because that's how you get dragged into drama too. Looking for every suspenseful moment throughout the day. Sometimes the day don't got no fucking suspenseful moments. Sometimes you just chilling. It's a quiet ass day. The neighbors is quiet. Ain't nobody said shit. Maybe everybody been in their room all day, just lounging, relaxing, chilling. Let those days be good too. Every day ain't gotta have some fucking mystical, magical ass goddamn moment. Some days you just chilling. Enjoy that. People are too busy looking for the next thing all the time. They can't even appreciate shit. Come out of isolation and be in gratitude. Do some small things. There's probably so many things around you that you could be doing that will give you suspense, but in a peaceful way. You don't have to be triggered on by some drama or what your ex did or what they family said or what your old mom-in-law said or some shit. Like, some days it's just quiet. And those are the days you gotta be grateful for. So like if you've been just like hiding yourself out and you know you got some goals you trying to accomplish, it's time to get out of hiding. It's time to come out that shell. It's time to come out of hermit mode. We done been in hermit mode for a minute. But I don't mean hermit mode like the way the world say hermit mode. I'm talking about that hermit mode in your mind, in your body. There's some bittersweet energy because coming out of hermit mode mean you gotta leave your comfort zone or you gotta do some shit that you don't know if it's gonna pan out and da 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 da. Do it. Do it. Take a chance on yourself at this time. What the fuck? Yes. Because there's gonna be a miracle. Miracles fucking happen on this channel. You got despondence in reverse. See? This is like all the naysayers and shit. All the naysaying energy you could have conditioned yourself to feel. It's all breaking away. And this miracle gonna come in. It's gonna bring some enlightenment to the victim mentality that some of you guys could have been holding, and that's what had only been holding you back. And then it ain't even victim mentality towards somebody else. It's like some of y'all on the back end be victimizing yourselves, like telling yourself these old stories and these old narratives that ain't even who you are. But with the victim card in reverse, it's like you coming out of that. You coming out of feeling like there was no way out. There was no goodness that could ever come of your life. With the instincts in reverse, that was against your better judgment to even sit in that energy for too long. Took away your expansion, and then you had to wear a mask every day. So befitting for the fucking times we in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to pretend in some aspects like you was happy, but maybe you wasn't. But I feel like you about to find what true happiness is, and you know that true happiness is something that you create, not something that's handed down to you, not somebody coming in and being your better half and all this shit. No, like that solitary happiness that no matter if somebody's standing next to you or not, you've created happiness and joy within your motherfucking self, and you're gonna live that out. You're not gonna wait on nobody to come in and, oh, I was down and out, but ever since they came in my life, now I'm a better person. So what the fuck happened if that person leave? You just not gonna be a better person no more? Like, and this ain't, and don't think too deep into that shit. Then you get lost in the sauce. Like, I'm talking on like the most basic ass level. Cause some motherfuckers be mad about not getting a good morning text. So what, your whole day shot? Like, where's the emperor and empress energy that was coming out earlier, where you command the energy that's gonna be around you and in your spaces and in your fucking mind? And I say that to empower you. It's amazing. I don't even want to fucking say amazing because that's too dramatic. It feel good to get a good morning text, like, hey, great rising, whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't determine your whole fucking day. Okay? Your day has to go on. Like, get out of the energy, like, of Somebody didn't. Somebody didn't even. Somebody didn't. Like, fuck that. Fuck that energy. Somebody did, and it's you. So get up in the rising and be glad that even if you didn't get no fucking good morning text, you got up to do some other shit. There's some other shit you got to be getting to. And then that other shit that come in is just a luxury. You know what I'm saying? But like, we all want companionship and partnership, but that can't be what make us or break us every fucking time. You know, it's people who live in depression every day just because they don't got nobody. But then there's people who ain't in a relationship that live full, healthy, happy lives, and they travel and they see the world and they work on projects and they get shit done. And then when the time is right, they get that. But we can't be in this limbo ass energy of that shit. You don't want to be the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse. You trust me. You don't want to be that. Because then you robbing yourself of a new beginning. You robbing yourself of clarity, of healing, of loving again. Who the fuck want to be in that energy all the goddamn time? Because then you could fuck around and get in a relationship, still be in this Queen of Swords in reverse ass energy and Eight of Cups in reverse. So even though you're in a relationship, you sitting here mad about the old relationship while you supposed to be enjoying the new relationship, the fucking relationship you in. But you can't even enjoy that because you ain't even healed from the other one. So then this motherfucker even sneeze wrong. Now your ass triggered. Like, you know, you be in a happy relationship, right? And you still online posting sad shit, negative shit about the old relationship. Your new partner follow you. This motherfucker looking at your page like, well, damn, did I do something wrong? We just left dinner. Everything was great. Oh, no, that wasn't about you, babe. That was about who I used to be with. Well, damn, you ain't with that person no more. Can you focus on this now? We just had a good day. You don't want to get in a relationship and be like that. Because then motherfucker going to leave you and then you going to have another notch on your belt to be sad and mad about. Like, somebody in that shit with the wisdom in reverse. They just like not, they just not being wise or some shit. You know, they going against the grain. And this motherfucker will still sit up and be like, oh, so you're not going to stay with me? You know that past relationship hurt me, so I'm still going through that. Okay, that's fine. If it wasn't no crazy ass shit, can we move forward? Like, I don't want us to go out to dinner, have a great night, and then I get on social media and you posting sad shit and we laying next to each other. I think it's about me. This is what somebody's saying to somebody. I think it's about me, and it's about your old relationship. Man, you know how quick that motherfucker gonna get up out the bed, leave, and start being distant to your ass, and then you gonna be like, what happened? I'm telling you, you gotta be careful about that shit. That's why you gotta really give yourself, your fucking yoni, your womb, your mind, your heart, and your body time to heal after a heavy ass relationship. I'm not talking about the talking, period, and then it just go, it fizzle out. That ain't nothing. I'm talking about where y'all was damn near tied to each other, fucking raw. All that deep ass shit that transfer emotions, you be having to heal after that. But some people be like, why I gotta heal after a relationship? I ain't sick. That's cool. Just be mindful of how you go into your next relationship. Don't make the new person pay for the old person. And don't be using nobody as a seat filler while you're getting over somebody. That's fucked up too, because other people can feel that energy if they in tune. So I'm just saying, that Queen of Swords and Eight of Cups in reverse, that's that energy. But with the renewal card coming out, I feel like it's time to like hit the reset button, hit the refresh, like clear the cache. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about the karmic cache, because we done went through that whole period of talking about that shit. I'm talking about the cash that you keep If you open your phone, some of y'all Google scholars or motherfucking internet addicts or shopping addicts or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You open your Safari or your Chrome right now. How many tabs you got open and some shit? Oh, I'm gonna just leave this tab open because I might come back to this. Oh, I'm gonna just leave this page open because I might come back to this. Like, some of y'all mind is like that right now. You know what I'm saying? Close out some of those windows and lighten the load and chill for a minute. You know what I'm saying? If it's that important, write the website down or favorite it or bookmark it. But you got to close out some of those windows right now. Too much shit is seeing in and you looking at too much shit out, which brings me to my point, another point. Motherfuckers is suffering from over mind stimulation right now. Like, scrolling way too much, resonating way too much, fucking projecting way too much, receiving way too much. Like, that's another reason why you having them headaches and you going off of 4 or 5 hours of sleep when you know you need a good 7. Because some of y'all minds be overstimulated, scrolling and shit, online all night, tired as fuck. Some of y'all probably supposed to be asleep right now. You on here listening to me. You got forgiveness and gossip coming out. The fuck? So the person who, like we saw in the Page of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse earlier, the person that's been talking all this shit about you, keeping your name in their mouth, they want you to forgive them for that. But with the release in reverse, I feel like you like, nah. Some of y'all got a grudge against some people. You like, I'm gonna carry this grudge to the grave. Fuck you. Like, somebody feel like that. Hey, that's your bag. You know what I mean? Cause in a way, I feel like for some of you, you feel like it's warranted. Like, no. The way you beefed with me, now we gotta beef forever. Like, and not even on no going back and forth. I just feel like you like, no. You will not gain my forgiveness. You are shut out forever. Like, you know, I can't tell you how to heal through nothing. Well, I feel like some of y'all feel like that. So you ain't gonna release that. You ain't gonna let that up. You ain't gonna let up. I feel like maybe somebody disrespected you in such a way that you feel like it can't be done. But the completion card is taking place in a cemetery. The release card is in the cemetery, but they both in reverse. So some of y'all like, nope, nah. The way you came at me or what you've done is unforgivable. That's what I feel like. I feel like you feel like that. And I also feel like maybe you have every right to feel like that in some aspect. But for some of you, it could be something really small, really petty that you could just let go. It ain't even that serious no more, is what I'm hearing. But you know, do you? Like, really, like, for some of y'all, somebody ain't even cause you no bodily harm. They ain't even take from you. They didn't even do shit to you, really. I feel like somebody just got their little feelings hurt. And this could be towards you, HP. Somebody could have got their little feelings hurt towards you. You know, maybe the person you not coddling or whatever. I don't know the fuck. But maybe they could feel like, no, I'm mad at you forever. So they just want to sit in your life and just try to like find some way to disrupt you or torment you forever. This person is fucking loony. You got the prayer card, the upright position. So maybe some of y'all been like praying this person, wishing this person out your life. Like, yo, like you gotta go. I can feel your energy. You gotta go. Yeah. And this person with the dissipating in reverse, they like, nope, 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 nope. This person with the faith card in reverse, this person has no faith in themselves. There will be no recovery for this person, man. I'm telling you, this person is loony. Okay, this person's fucking loony. This person needs some help. Yeah, with the self-worth card in reverse, like I said, they have no faith in themselves. So everything is a blow to this person. Person has very low self-esteem. So you could be like, no, I can't meet you at 5. I'll meet you at 6:30, and this person will feel sad, or this person will be mad, or this person will like any little thing offsets this person's insecurities. You gotta stay away from people like that, because you could just be minding your fucking business, and this person be on some whole other shit with the perception and the mysticism. They be imagining shit that ain't even really going on. First thing they want to do is wish bad on you, evil eye you, some weirdo shit. Because their perception is fucked up. They don't know how to handle shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Stay away from people like that right now. Like, forever. Not even right now. Like, they're fucking demons. Anytime you set out to bring some unnecessary energy into somebody's life and you know it's chaotic, and you know it's chaotic, and you know it's unnecessary, oh, you on demon time. You're like, yo, I'm about to get some type of attention out of somebody some kind of way. I'm about to say something. I'm about to do something. With the mysticism, whether it be behind closed doors, through magic, through thoughts, through wishes, through glare, I'm going to do something. Somebody even using mysticism to change your perception of them, to make you see them as this little fucking angelic ass being, and they really over here in the shadows doing some weirdo shit due to their low self-worth. But with the complacency card here in reverse, I feel like you already been seeing that, and you removed yourself here. But the thing is, though, once you removed yourself, it made your abundance come quicker with the impatience in reverse and the abundance card in the upright position. So, like, whatever is going on behind the scenes right now, HP, like, I still feel like you're gonna be abundant, and you have grown so patient with like things like we were talking about earlier with that Knight of Pentacles, and I was saying being patient. Maybe that was a past energy I was picking up on some of you who weren't patient with your goals and your manifestations, but it's coming through. Like I'm telling you, it's coming through, and it's going to be a very abundant time for you. With the discovery, it's like you figuring it all out. You like, oh, I can create abundance in my life by doing this. HP, I feel like you gonna beat somebody at their own game with some trickery. I told you somebody was insecure. We got the insecurities card coming out in the upright position with the trickery card. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody insecurities make them be real fucked up. And the weird thing about this person is what I'm hearing is that they go out into the world and they're fucking self-deluded. They know how to just turn this switch on that makes them feel like they have never done anything to anybody at any given moment. They could be sitting right in your face trying to like cause some confusion in your life. But their heart is cut off from that with the insecurity card. The heart looks like it's being drained by this little demon right here in this fucking cocoon. So somebody is able to turn their heart light off and just like try to drain people and cause confusion in their life. But then they say like, oh, I love you, or hey sis, I hope you're doing okay. I miss you, I love you. Whole time their heart is controlled by a demon, and they just doing that shit to gain some attention from you or some type of energetic pull from you. This could be somebody that be like trying to pull on you from like afar, like remotely. Somebody need to watch their heart too. Like if you having heart palpitations and shit. Like somebody could be trying to like fuck with you on some weirdo shit because they real insecure about how you move. With the impasse card, somebody like, no, I'm not gonna let you surpass me. I'm not gonna let you like not see me. Somebody really wants you to see them. Wow, with rejection coming out right after this. I'm telling you, this could be somebody you rejected. I'm also hearing too, this could be somebody you didn't even know you rejected. This could even be somebody that rejected you. And now that you're moving forward, they want to stand in the way of your blessings, your path. They want to use trickery. This person greedy, Spirit said. This person's real greedy. Very greedy. They're greedy. They're impatient. With the recovery card in reverse and the dissipating card in the upright position, yo, this person is not gonna make a speedy recovery from this. Whoever been like doing like little weirdo wicked shit on you, they probably not doing well health wise with the dissipating card. Look at this old person sitting in an old person's home staring at the TV with this little fucking bird, just looking at it, probably making noises and mimicking everything it say. This person probably just like sit and watch you all day. Probably like, if this is a somebody online, they probably just sit on your page all day, read through all your comments, look through all your followers, follow the people you follow. If you like comment too much to somebody with this bird here, they run tell that, go follow that person. That's what they do. But they a bird, that mean they talk too much, so they just want to like see what you saying. They gonna follow your friends and your family, people they don't even fucking really know. They gonna go follow them just because you talk to them, or some weirdo shit. Like, this person's weird. This person just sit and watch you all day, to the point where they ain't gonna be no recovery in their own life. They ain't gonna have time to do shit in their own life. They ain't gonna have time to find peace and happiness and shit in their own life because they so busy watching you all day, HB. This person need help. Not being told to move on. Person tell all your business. I'm telling you, with that bird sitting right there, this could be a motherfucker that come over your house, listen to everything you and your friends talk about. They just that little bird that's just sitting there, not joining in on a conversation. But guess what? They can repeat everything everybody said. They know everybody's business, what color everybody had on, because they was sitting there being a bird, watching it and taking notes on everything. You watch motherfuckers that's always talking about other people's business. Always on social media, posting other people's business, throwing people under the bus. They got the tip on every motherfucking body. These motherfuckers that'll hit you up, like I said, to talk to you about a motherfucker neither of y'all know. Neither of y'all know a motherfucker personally. These little weak ass spirits will hit other people up and ask them about you, like, oh, have you heard of so and so? Or I see that you follow so and so. Or my ex is your ex cousin, or it's some weirdo shit. These motherfuckers will find any way to drama bond with your ass and say some weirdo shit, just so y'all can click up and link up and have something to be weirdos together about. Don't mix up in that shit right now, ever. That's how you be guilty by association. You be the main enemies you ain't even fucking know. Motherfucker be making you their enemy just because y'all have a mutual friend that done turned enemy to them. You wasn't even in the shit. Now you didn't gain an enemy just because so-and-so messy. and they always in mess. And you want to see the good in this person. So you still link with this person. But now every time this person gain an enemy, this motherfucker want to make you their enemy too. You got to be mindful out here who you linking your energy to and your spaces to and your free time to. Be somewhere and get set the fuck up. All because somebody messy and insecure. So be careful. I'm telling you. There's some insecure ass people trying to come in your life and stir up drama or say some stupid shit just to see how you gonna react. You got I am Kali at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, people need to be careful right now. People need to be careful. Leave people alone. Don't mix up in no conversations. You be talking to somebody insecure that's just trying to stir up energy so they can have something to feed off of. That's what energy vampires do. If they can't get you emotionally, they gonna fake some type of circumstance to get your energy that way. And like I'm telling you with this Kali Ma card coming, I'm also hearing that it's some harsh ass karma that's about to be returned to some people. Some people thought they was getting away with a lot of little wicked shit they was doing to other people. They about to get it back in a real way. You got the Death and the Maiden. Let's read this one. Okay. This card says, message, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. There is a very, very out of balance relationship between you and another at this time. It may be that you are deaf, taking too much and imposing on another, and all the while blind as this skeleton to the truth. Or it may be that you are the maiden and have no defense against another who is draining you, claiming all the while to love you. You may have been drawn into the drama and color and entertainment of a relationship that is full of highs and lows and passions, but you are now discovering that this is tiring, draining, and lacking in respect. It is time to truthfully assess this relationship and take steps to be safer, more protected, and more respected. Do not attempt to convince death of its problems. Those real people will only draw closer, cling harder, and convince you that you have a problem, not them. You may feel fear as to what they will do once you separate from them, as they are vindictive and malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. Ask yourself, is this relationship healthy for me? If the answer is no, then you must take steps to go. Oh my God, gang. What? Whoa, we've been talking about that shit half the reading. I'm telling you, it's some little ass malicious Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wand, reverse ass person in your life, or maybe you are coming through this. I just feel a vibe of somebody just lurking or somebody trying to drain you of your energy, just overdoing it, outstaying their welcome. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to set healthy boundaries with that. It's time. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. coming back. All right, let's move on, gang. You got winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Do not doubt your intuition right now. And you got ghost people coming out. Let's read both of these, y'all. Winged Seer says, your clairvoyant ability is being enhanced by the Winged Seer. You may be able to tune in and remote view. Almost be able to see behind closed doors and enter rooms and receive messages that you know what someone is doing without you actually being there at the time. And all these experiences will either empower or scare you. You have asked for more information, asked to discover what you need to know. Now that the information has come to you, you must be courageous and take action based on what you cannot logically explain. It is important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all, be honest with your own self. Yes, do not deny your intuition at this time. You already showed up in your own reading tonight, HP. So this is like, I feel like sometimes you guys get these intuitive nudges and you have to, one thing with intuition, and those of you who are like, you know, newly on your journey, stop placing negative and positive on your intuitive gifts. Because one thing, guys, that will fuck you up on your intuitive journey, or just strengthening your gifts, so to speak, is labeling your gifts as positive or negative. Because I'm gonna just give like a small tiny example. Say you get a vision or whatever, right? And it's like, yo, you tell your husband or your wife or your sister, your friend, or whoever the fuck, like, yo, I probably wouldn't take 7th Avenue to work. I feel like something bad's gonna happen over there. Now, if you place negative and positive on that intuitive thought or nudge or whatever the fuck, you're gonna like be more reluctant to relay that message to someone that it's important to. And if you're on the receiving end of such information, don't always take things that don't sound favorable or don't have some type of aesthetic ass sound or some shit or image that you can paint in your mind as being negative. Because you may fuck around and be like, oh, that just sound negative, I don't want to hear it. And then you have to double back and fix some shit that could have been fixed if you don't place certain conditions and connotations on your visions. If you know that you are very clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, whatever, don't be sitting up being like, well, I only saw something negative. Like, that'll fuck you up. And I'm telling you right now, in the tarot world, in the whatever the fuck world everybody live in, the truth always sounds negative. Especially to people who are not true with themselves, or who just are way too sensitive and can't accept that things don't always be rainbows and sunshines and love and light. And you have to know how to know that sometimes some shit that sound negative may be something that'll save your fucking life. So stop always like putting those types of restrictions on your gifts or your intuition. It ain't even always about being gifted. You could just get like, nah, I'm not going to take that street. Then you get home later and you see on the news that it was an accident or some fucking shooting or some crazy shit on that street. And you just randomly listen to your intuition and you got to and from home safely. Some people don't even see how grateful they should be for getting home safely. Like, that's so overlooked too. Like, you go out to the grocery store, you come home safely, you should be grateful for even that, because this world is crazy, man. It's like really starting to be grateful for your intuition, and having gratitude for the times that you were like safe and had things. Like, that has to be something. It's a lot of people who don't have things, who are struggling, and sometimes we get so bent out of shape over not having a petty thing. We be missing the point. And got the nerve to be mad at somebody else. So, it's really just time to tighten up. Like, not everybody gonna have some psychic gift or whatever. I get that. I respect that. But at the same time, it's time to be listening to your intuition, not discrediting yourself because of how it may be perceived by others or perceived by yourself. Some of y'all don't even let righteous words slip from your mouth for how it's perceived by others, and then you don't give out messages that you probably need to say. You got to be comfortable with the world not agreeing with you. I done got comfortable with people calling me crazy and paranoid. Like, you got to be in your own shit right now, HB. With the ghost people here, let's read this one. This card says, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. Message, ghost people. You may seem in need of help to people who are actually have an agenda you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good. Despite your misgivings, they either do not have fully formed identities, or they are so easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. Whoo! They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages, written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark in this world. There could be imitation taking place, where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. What the fuck? Yo. Yo, I got a story time about some shit, but I ain't even gonna say it tonight. We don't got enough time. But man, one day, I'm gonna tell y'all a story or two. And I'm not even talking about people stealing my tweets. That's nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all some other shit one day. Y'all know I don't really talk too much about my personal life, but I have done a story or two. I did one story time about when I dated a narcissist. I'm gonna do another story time for y'all. Y'all gotta remind me, because I be having a lot of shit going on, man. And I got like 4 or 5 different platforms. I be trying to comment to everybody and whatever the fuck. Sometimes I don't be wanting to do that shit. Sometimes I can't comment to every fucking body. Like sometimes I can't do it. And sometimes I can't just be online all day, you know? But y'all, I got a story for y'all ass when I got some time. Okay. So this card says, make your mark on the world. There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas, even your personality, are being copied too closely. I feel like somebody is obsessed with a relationship that you have or have been in or some weirdo shit. And they want to become you so that they can gain favor like you. They want to become you so that people will flock to them the way you do. They want to become you so that they can get the attention that you get. Maybe the love you get, the accolades you get, whatever the fuck. This person is obsessed with you. And I feel like with this being faceless ghost, this is that person that I told you that sit online probably and watch you all day. You know what I'm saying? You probably forgot you had a certain follower. This month, that's the one. It's probably that neighbor that just sit up and watch you come in and out your house all the time and wondering how you do what you do. This bitch. These are people that want to get you to be in some group think with them. Well, hey, the whole group thinks like this. So if you don't think like this, you're bad. You're an evil person. They want to label you something. And then what's going to be really creepy is the moment you switch your mindset to theirs, they're going to want to like bring you in. Look all over you, look at you, to devour you. These are some weirdo ass people. They're fucking haunted. They're haunted. Their spirits are haunted. Their mind is haunted. They're the Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups in reverse. They stuck in the past. They not even stuck in the past. They're fucking delusional. That's 7 of Cups. They creepy. They always watching you. It's one thing to be inspired, but it's another thing to try to snatch up somebody's whole way of moving in this realm. Like, come on, man. Single white female. Y'all, that's, I don't know what year, I think it's like the 90s or the late 80s, I don't know. But single white female. Watch that movie. Y'all know that movie. This, that bitch. I've been telling y'all this shit for years. This, that bitch. The single white female movie. Cut her hair like hers, dyed her hair like hers, wore her dress, fucked her dude in her bed. Like, come on. Like, this person is weird, man. Like, I'm telling you, I told you earlier, they have low self-worth and it makes them act irrational to the point where they lose their identity and they believe their delusions, and it becomes their reality. Their delusions become their reality, and then they can't see anything else but that. And then that becomes the only truth. And then they start to lose friends. Then their families start to distance themselves. Then their relationships fall apart. And then they cat don't want to be around them. Then they kids be acting crazy, and then they look up and be like, where the fuck did everything go? You lost it, being this haunted soul trying to devour another soul, trying to be low vibrational, trying to covet someone else's energy, trying to covet someone else's lifestyle, covet someone else's messages, covet someone else's looks, someone's relationship, someone's fucking family. Some of these bitches is jealous of your kids, Spirit said. They jealous of the way you interact with your own kids, your own mom, your own dad. They mad that you ain't down and out all the time like them. So now they want to be you. Oh, since your life seems so good, I'm going to just take that one. You know, I didn't get the one I wanted. I didn't create the one I wanted, rather. So I'm going to just go ahead and try to take yours. I'm going to just go ahead and be a better you than you can be you. You know, some bitches really feel like they could be you better than you could be you. You better know that shit is true. Mm-hmm. What else this shit say? They are blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. Like I tell you, these be the motherfuckers that can't say nothing good to you. They can't uplift you. They see other people loving you instead of them loving you too. They want to take that love. Oh, they get that love in that way. Let me go and take that love in that way too. Let me go try to take that from like, but they can't. See, that's why the 7 of Pentacles came up in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles came up in reverse. The 6 of Wands came up in reverse. They can't take it from you. They can try to copy and paste. These bitches will copy and paste your energy signature if they fucking could. I got a tweet that say that. I gotta find my old tweets, but I'm telling you, these bitches will copy and paste your energy signature if they could. They ain't even got an original thought in their motherfucking bones. Ever. But they know you though. These motherfuckers are so delusional. They think they know you. Not only do they think they can be you better than you, they think they know you better than you know yourself. They do. That's why, even when they try to stay one step ahead of you, or they try to talk to you like you got to know something, or like they try to talk to you like they got the drop on you, you could clown them with the truth. You could clown them with the truth. You ever seen a motherfucker that knew everybody's business but didn't know the truth, and then you say some true shit, and they just gotta sit there looking silly? Man, these people are bananas. And you know what? I don't even fucking hate it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call these types of people out on this shit because they be moving weird for no reason. And I don't appreciate people who just come into your life like this is the kind of chaos and shit I like to keep up. So hey, I'm in your life now. You got to deal with it too. No, the fuck I don't got to deal with it. No, the fuck you don't got to deal with it. HP, you don't. And that's why that 4 of Cups came up in reverse because you ain't gotta have empathy for people that carry mess everywhere they go. Stop all that love and enemies type vibe. You love they way right into your life and allow them to cause destruction. And that's not what we about to be doing no more, man. We didn't see enough of that shit. That's why shit is always shifting. Messages is always shifting. Energy is always shifting. You can't be stagnant like that. Fuck around and hand somebody the weapon. Trying to be the bigger person all the fucking time. It ain't even about being a bigger person. It's about being the aware person. Aware what the fuck is going on, calling it like you see it and moving forward. Out here apologizing to your enemies and shit. What the fuck? You got the scrying mirror in reverse, projection in reverse. Yeah. With the mastery in the upright position. I feel like whatever was, like you've learned how to like master the things that have been projected towards you. You know what I mean? Like you've learned how to like shut shit down when you see it could even have a hint of turning out the same old weirdo way that shit used to play out in your life. You know when somebody just throwing shit at you because that's what they going through or they mad about some shit. Like a motherfucker come up and want to sit up under you and be mad and sad all the time. You know you mastered the method of like blocking that shit and giving it right back to them without even having to shift your mood. And that's that magician energy. With the spells in reverse, I don't give a fuck what somebody throwing at you. Fortune in reverse is not coming towards you. With hydromancy in reverse is not working. With mystical in reverse is not working. It's just being dropped back down on their head. If you've been manifesting some shit, praying, whatever the fuck you call it, you're gonna get those answers. Another thing we gotta stop doing, like, what's understood don't need to be explained. We gotta stop over-explaining words that we fucking use. I understand and I understand etymology, but at some point I gotta be able to spit some shit to you without having to do verbal gymnastics and shit. Y'all know when I'm saying prayers, I don't mean P-R-E-Y. Y'all know what I mean. Sending shit up into the ethers with this smoke here. And letting that shit rain back down on you, your manifestations. The shit you send out is going to come back in. So if you are sending wicked words and wicked whispers up top, it's going to rain back down on your motherfucking ass. With the alchemy in reverse. So be careful what you're trying to create right now. Because it's only going to be returned to you 1,000-fold. So if you know, like, this is how you don't be guilty by association right here. If you know every time you go around somebody, you got to have your guard up, or you got to be saying some petty shit, or you got to be on some lower level shit, don't go around them, and then you won't have nothing to complain about. But if you keep putting yourself in spaces that you know you got to operate at that low vibrational shit, then sit in it. But at this time, I'm telling you, with the veil being gone and then time not even ever been existing, but more so coming into the knowledge of that and learning how to manipulate that energy to your favor, you're going to start being more careful with your words, careful with your appearances where you go, careful with your company that you keep, like shit like that. And you're going to be cool if you got to do some shit alone, you'll do it. But yeah, with that magician card coming out twice, it's like you are the alchemist in your life. If you want things to change, they will. If you don't want them to change, they won't. But you can't sit around and blame nobody else with this fickle card coming out, because it's like, what are you manifesting? Stay away from fickle ass people too. I don't like fickle people. People that's with you when shit is the way they want it to be. And the funny thing about that is, it ain't like, oh, shit going bad for me, so this person don't want to be around me. Or it ain't even always that. It ain't always, oh, this person see shit going good for me, they want to be around me. It ain't always that either. So, you know, be discerning in these times. And don't fuck with fickle ass people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nothing bothered me more than fickle ass people. And I'm not talking about, oh, they didn't call me in 3 days type. I'm not talking about that type of shit. Because that's petty to me. I don't give a fuck if you call me every day. I don't even want to be bothered every day. Let's keep it 100. I'm talking about those energetic moments where somebody know that you need to be with them, or you want to talk to them, or the energy. You know how to pick up on the energy. That's the shit I'm talking about. Those fickle motherfuckers don't want to see you happy, and then they glad when you sad, like weirdo ass energy. Stay away from that. Stay away from the people that don't want to see you happy, don't want to see you celebrated, don't want to see you loved. Like that's some shit you don't even need to be around ever. Thunder and lightning, you got power here. Like, yeah, you stepping back into your power. I feel like the words you're going to speak around this time, like I said, it's going to be, maybe it be some powerful ass shit, or maybe it just be some hard hitting ass shit that people need to hear. But I feel like as you step back into your power, it's going to shake the table. It's going to shake up the things around you. It's going to shake up some of the people around you who are weak spirits, and they ain't going to be able to deal with you while you in your power. They're going to try to make you feel like you being in your power is wrong. But you got the precision card here coming out. No, this shit was gracefully planned out, and you moving gracefully now through things that maybe used to trip you up. But I feel like you've been sharpened. At the bottom of the deck, you got wishbone, affirmation. So yes, you have been sharpened. So you can cut through the bullshit with precision. You can move through things with precision. Now you know how to get shit done. Can't nobody pull the wool over your eyes. You got the Ouija board in reverse with the candle illumination in reverse. If there have been death spells on your life, it's not going to work. It's canceled out. Also, some people need to stop betting on only doing like baneful magic or some stupid shit like that to win. Some people need to let nature take its course. Let the chips fall where they may. Some people need to stop trying to manipulate shit all the time. Stop being so fucking manipulative. Somebody real fucking manipulative. Like, they get up every day thinking about how they gonna manipulate somebody out of some attention, or out of some emotion, or out of some money, or out of some weirdo shit. With the sensitivity card, I feel like they do this to people who they know are sensitive to energy, or people who they know like are very loving. The confirmation card coming out, so that's true. Well, all right, guys. That was your message to the High Priestess. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, shout out to all my moderators. Thank you to everybody who's booked with me, who's purchased anything from my website. All the links to my online shops. If you want to get some merch, that's in the description box. If you want to get a Oracle 7 deck, that's in the description box. My website, booking information, email, social media handles, all that is in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support and just showing up every week. Fuck with your girl. All right, gang. Sending you love, peace, and balance.